Absolutely. Here's a 600-word YouTube review script for the 1970 Pontiac Trans Am, covering its details, interior, exterior, performance, and price. All crafted to hook your audience from the start and keep them engaged until the end. You can customize it slightly depending on your tone or footage. Start with energetic background music, shots of the car rolling, RPM Studio logo on screen. What's up, gearheads? Welcome back to RPM Studio. If you love classic muscle cars, performance reviews, and all things RPM driven, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because today we're taking a deep dive into an absolute icon, the 1970 Pontiac Trans Am. This isn't just any vintage car. This is the birth of a legend, a machine that marked the beginning of a performance era, and we're gonna break it down like no one else. Now picture this. It's 1970, and Pontiac drops the second-generation Trans Am. No frills, no gimmicks. Just raw American muscle sculpted into an aerodynamic fastback body. First thing that hits you, the aggressive styling. White or blue paint, twin racing stripes running across the hood and deck lid, and that unmistakable shaker hood scoop popping out like it's ready to suck in every ounce of horsepower. This thing looks fast even when it's standing still. And the spoiler? Not just for show. The Trans Am was built with real wind tunnel tested aero, unheard of at the time, giving it serious stability at high speeds. Now slide into the interior, and yeah, it's 70s all the way, but not in a bad way. Pontiac didn't hold back on making the cabin driver focused. The cockpit wraps around you with that deep-set instrument panel, full gauges, and a 3-spoke formula steering wheel that feels like it belongs in a race car. Bucket seats hug just tight enough, giving you a sporty feel without compromising comfort. It's simple, it's raw, and every control feels mechanical. Not like today's digital playgrounds, and that's what makes it real. Under the hood, that's where the real heart beats. The 1970 Trans Am came standard with a 400 cubic inch V8, and depending on the package, you either got the Ram Air 3 or the more potent Ram Air 4. The Ram Air 4 put out a factory-rated 370 horsepower, though anyone who's driven one knows that number was seriously underrated. This car moves 0 to 60 around 5.5 to 6 seconds. Quarter mile, mid to high 13ths, and that's back in 1970 on bias ply tires. This thing was eating up the streets before most modern sports cars were even imagined. Handling was another big surprise. While most muscle cars back then were great in a straight line and awful in the corners, the Trans Am came with performance suspension, front and rear sway bars, and stiffer springs that gave it real cornering capability. It felt like a step into the future, and that's exactly what it was. It wasn't just about power. It was about precision. So, what's a piece of muscle history like this worth tea?